stop, no, I can't stop. Been feeling like I can't stop, feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going, swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Gordon plays 4, Vucevic at center. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, LeBron James out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's the Mayor in a 2-guard. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Vucevic in the post, defended by Thompson. Thompson with the block. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Ross. Pass to James. Over Green, and that one's good. James has got his second bucket on the night.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
To the paint. Here's Green, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward club.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
James against Green. Gordon, right side. Ross.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Ross. Launches it. No good there. Some solid defense from James. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. James has got 6.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Green. Pass to Gordon. Second chance shot. Thompson with the block. And they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving against Gordon. Right wing. Now Love. Gets the 3 ball to go. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the Magic call time here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Ross passes to Gordon. Over Love. Here's Vucevic. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Augustine with it, working on Thompson.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's the mayor. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Right side, Irving. Pass to the mayor. Gordon brings the double team. Love for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Orlando calls timeout. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And another miss by Orlando.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
2 minutes.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The mayor. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. Thompson with the block. Now here's Love. Give him 8 points now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
DJ Augustine.
Ross, he's checked in for Augustine.
Second team foul. At the line.
A minute and a half left in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's a case where this deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the mayor. 6 points for him. There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Left side Love. Clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Mason Plumlee. His first personal. Third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the free throw, no good.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside Ross. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
Smith, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Irving with it. James finds Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Irving, the pass to James. To the left wing. The 3, Smith. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the Magic again can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Smith, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Smith passes to Love. Back to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. We just can't give away possessions in this league.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Thompson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Augustine's checked in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Love passes to James. Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. To the inside. The 11-footer. And it's Love missing. The Magic have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And the Magic, again, can't hit.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Augustine. Puts it up from 12, and the shot goes down.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it, and I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Orlando. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Back to Augustine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out to the wing. Pass to the Mayor. Here's Korver. Green covering. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Mayor. Smith right side. Here's the Mayor. His last outing he had 20. And he's off from 17.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
For 3, Smith. It's not going to go for him. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Covered by Smith. Gordon, the pass to Green. And here's Gordon to the wing, right side. Pass to Augustine. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Here's the Mayor. He's covered by Augustine. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
Number 28 at the line for 1.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Robbed. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's the Mayor. 9 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Green. Outside Ross. He tries for 3. That shot is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Plumlee's checked in for Orlando. Hernan Gomez comes in for Green. To end the run. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's stolen. Hernan Gomez with it, guarded by Smith. Behind the back and lays it in.
sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
Releases. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Smith right side. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Ross. Cavaliers with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to the mayor. 4 on the clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Magic ball. Magic substitution. Bismarck Biyombo.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Plumlee. Antetokounmpo with the block. To the middle. Here's the mayor. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Pass to Ross. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Here's Plumlee. Clock is at 3. Hernan Gomez. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's the mayor. He's got 11. Here's Smith. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. Their exceptional focus and all-around execution immediately triggered a 15-4 run at the start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. And that does it for our halftime show.
And now, please welcome to the court.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Augustine. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Gordon plays 4, Vucevic at center. DJ Augustine is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Count it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Vucevic slams it in.
too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 12 points.
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Ross can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gordon and Orlando again with the bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
And Green comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Now here's Augustine. Williams defending. Now Smith. He's got 12. Williams on the wing. Pass to ABC. The 15-footer is good. And the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
A different look for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Williams is subbed in for Smith. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. Hey, nice D from Ross. Here's Augustine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding.
And the Magic making a change here.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Williams misses. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. He shoots. And he stays with it. And the Magic again can't hit.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. Love passes to Williams. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. The Magic shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Gordon. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Williams passes to Love. Here's Korver. Pass to Williams. Here's Love, covered by Vucevic. And it's Love missing. And the Magic shooting just about 43% on the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Pass to Korver. Off target from outside. Out on his own on the break. Augustine can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Now Love. Here's the mayor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DJ Augustine. He misses the free throw. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando.
Number 28, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here's Augustine. He's got 5. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he gets that one. Hernan Gomez has gotten his second bucket.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Here's the Mayor, guarded by Ross. They get it back. Here's Korver. Here's the Mayor. He's got 12. The kick out to Williams. Pass to the Mayor. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Korver. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Down low. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Cleveland, number 28, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He got a piece of it. They get it back.
Two minutes remaining in the
Just
third.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Plumlee down low. Love's there. Outside Augustine. 4-3. Here's Plumlee. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Pass to ABC. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Ross. Here's the Mayor. He's got 13. Here's ABC. Over to the wing. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Ross. It's scooped up. Williams in the post. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gordon, he's checked in for Orlando. Green comes in for Hernan Gomez. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Ross. And here's Gordon. Korver grabs the board. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Williams. Here's the Mayor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Cavaliers, number 28.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Orlando's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Outside, Green. Back to Augustine. Pass to Plumlee. And he lays it up and in.
And DJ Augustine knows what he's out there for, to distribute the ball. I mean, always has his head on the swivel, and he's looking to find his teammates.
Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside Ross. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Cleveland up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've had incredible success.
36. Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ross has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. LeBron James out there with Kevin Love. And it's ABC in at the 2-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Three-pointer. And that one's good. James.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Smith outside. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
The ball's knocked loose and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smith left side. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The Mayor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Orlando. And so he hits both.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
To the middle. Biyombo inside. Covered by Love. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
Here's Smith. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Korver. Here's Irving. Another shot, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Smith, he's checked in for Smith.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Count it.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Magic have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. From 12 feet, it's tipped. They recover it. Biyombo, good. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Smith outside. Biombo with it. Love's there. Here's Smith. Some solid defense from James.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Pass to Smith. Smith with it. Clock at 6. Fires. High post. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the wing, Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And Orlando shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Smith outside. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
BA, I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
Outside Irving. With the fadeaway. Pass to the mayor. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Smith outside. He's guarded by Irving. Now here's Hernan Gomez. 16 feet out. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. He's off on the first. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
And the bucket is good.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games from Kevin Love.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So it's Orlando now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Smith. Smith right side. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Assist goes to James Smith.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's the mayor. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Smith.
Magic substitution. James Smith.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and